Popcorn.
Hi, welcome to Popcorn. Today's video is all about my April pickups. It's a look back at the 15, 16 or so, which I bought through April. So let's make a start. The first one is it's Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, I imagine the majority of collectors have this one in there. It is it's a good, it's an excellent comic book movie. Nice clean artwork on the 4K as well. Disappointed though that there was no slip of this one. I don't know anybody who's managed to get a slip of it. So if you have got a slip, please let me know. There must be one of you out there who managed to get a slip cover. But Spider-Man's the first pickup. The next two, again in no particular order, are both related to Bruce Willis. So obviously hearing his news, I started to look at my collection, started to pad it out. So the first one is Hostage, a couple of quid on Amazon. No doubt these prices will start to increase as well, hearing his sad news. But Hostage, Bruce Willis, and the second Bruce Willis one, again I think it was an Amazon purchase. An Australian release, and it is Striking Distance. So I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And it also stars Jessica Parker, Hard for Me to Say, and there's lots of other famous actors in there. Tom Sizemore is also in it. But yeah, Striking Distance. This one again, it's probably a mediocre one, but it's not terrible. It's not great. Yeah, Striking Distance, Bruce Willis. So the first three done. So the next one, again, no particular order. These are in no particular order. It is the Good Girl with Jennifer Aniston, and that again was I want to say an Amazon pickup. I believe it's a release from Germany. I believe I got it from Germany. I'm pretty sure it's an Amazon one. This is one of her first films, starring also a young Jake. I can never pronounce his name right. Gyllenhaal. Anyway, it stars Jake. Yeah, it was obviously come pretty far now in that. So it's Jake and Jennifer, where she stars as a married woman who is basically, I think, a bit lost really. That's how I describe that one. But that's The Good Girl with Jennifer Aniston. The next one, and we are flying through these, is Belfast. That's a recent pickup. A nice little slipcover as well, which always goes in handy. And this obviously was nominated for Oscars, won BAFTAs. So yeah, it's looking forward to watching this one. Kenneth Branagh, and that is Belfast. And the artwork's pretty neat as well. I like the tones, the yellow, the greys. It's a nice little pickup. Belfast is that pickup there. Moonfall. I don't think this film needs any introduction whatsoever. Only got the Blu Ray though. No 4K release in the UK as far as I could see. And no matter how much I tried, I could not get a 4K release from the States or from mainland Europe. Sold out everywhere, so I opted for the Blu-ray on that one. Sorry, a bit parched, all this talking, gets you parched. But yeah, Blu-ray of Moonfall. This is probably going to be tonight's watch. It's the 1st of May, obviously, today. And let's turn the mind off, let's turn the brain off, let's get some popcorn, some ice cream, and enjoy a disaster flick, which probably will make no sense, but entertaining nonetheless, I imagine. So Moonfall. The Souvenir Part 2 is the next one. I'll have the souvenir somewhere in there. So I'm probably going to do a back-to-back watch of these, and it should be good. Now, one of my other previous movie videos, I did recommend this as a movie of the month. I want to say for February. I want to say for February, so it's had a quick Blu Ray release, but looking forward to watching that one, as it is meant to be truly outstanding. So yeah, that is The Souvenir Part 2. Well, these next two were kindly gifted to me, or kindly purchased for me from Big Show Gaming. So go and check them out on Twitch and YouTube as well. They give me Meet the Fockers. Oh, it's not Meet the Fockers, it's Meet the Parents. So you got it wrong there. Yeah, it's Meet the Parents, which is obviously the before Meet the Fockers. Totally confused now. Anyway, yeah. Meet the Parents. So again, looking forward to watching that one. I might have a bit of a comedy night, because the second one Big Show Gaming got me was Me, Myself and Irene, which is like an absolute Jim Carrey classic, underrated movie. Renee Zellweger also stars in this one, and it is just a hilarious film. There's no way this would get made now. No way this would get made now. I think both of these picked up from the States as well, so hopefully the region 3, or otherwise I'm gonna have to buy a region 3 4K player. But thank you for Big Show Gaming there for those two. Thank you. Swiftly on 4K pickup of, let's see if we can get that out the light. Yeah, it is Death on the Nile. So this is the sequel to Murder on the Orient Express. Again, another Kenneth Branagh film. Lovely slip, lovely artwork, 4K release. Happy to see this one. And so is Mrs. Popcorn. So this is definitely going to be a date night movie type situation going on. Death on the Nile. Scream, next pickup again. Nice little slipcase on this bad boy. This is Scream 2022. I don't know why they just didn't do something clever with the name, because now I've got Scream and I've got Scream, and it's a bit confusing to people who really don't track movies. But again, you've got Scream, and this is what do they call it? A requel. So it's not exactly a prequel or a sequel. It is a requel with introducing new characters and intermingling with the legend characters. I think that's what they say. Is that how they say it? The legendary or legacy characters. That's the better word. So this is Scream. Yeah. Well, I probably are going to restart the franchise, aren't they? So technically this is Scream 5, but Scream. Yeah, looking forward to watching that one as well. Don't worry, we're nearly there. I can see we've got 5 more. So another quick swig of the old coffee. 5 more. Okay, no, I don't think I've seen any of these. Actually, no, I have seen one of them, so we'll do that one first, and that is Get Him to the Greek. And this was an eBay pickup for a couple of quid. You see Russell Brand in there reprising his role from forgetting Sarah Marshall, Jonah Hill, P Daddy, Sean Combs, whatever he calls himself nowadays. I'm not really down with it with the kids and all that type of stuff. So again, probably is an underrated comedy, very underrated. I think this one does have some good standout moments on that one. So Get Him to the Greek, a couple of quid on eBay. Another eBay pickup, but even though it does say HMV, can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, HMV. It was an eBay pickup. I had no idea HMV are on eBay, but they are. This is a couple of quid on there. This is Funny Games, which is a remake, more or less, scene for scene, word for word, for the French film. I want to say The Strangers. Or is it called The Funny Games? Either way, this is again nice little pickup on eBay for a couple of quid. Naomi Watts stars on this one, and I believe the director who done this one actually did the original French film as well. Hence why it was like so, scene by scene. Yeah. if I'm making sense. I think I am. The Craft Legacy is the next pickup from Amazon. I think I just picked this up and shot it in the basket. I don't know. I don't really know why. I have got the original Craft in there somewhere, so I'm guessing this is a sequel of sorts. I don't know. I'm not expecting it to be much good, but you know, I took a chance for a couple of quid. The Craft Legacy, Bloomhouse's. Well, there you go. Bloomhouse. They're a bit of a hit and miss, aren't they? You know, Fantasy Island. What was that about? Really? You know. So yeah, maybe I'll watch this and do a review and let you know if you're going to waste your money and time, like I may have done. But anyway, the Craft Legacy. Yeah. Okay. The last two. The second from last then brings us across to the Gambler. And that is a Marky Mark. I'm still going to call him Marky Mark. You know, in concept, Mark Wahlberg, much he likes Marky Mark. You know, Brie Larson's in there, John Goodman's in there. No idea what it's about, but again, just a couple of quid on Amazon. And I think I have seen the trailer for this one. I'm pretty sure he is a card shark of some kind. I think Brie Larson plays the dealer. Yeah, the Gambler, Blu Ray, couple of quid again on Amazon. And by no way am I advertising Amazon or working for Amazon, nothing like that. These aren't ads. It's just me talking a lot of crap, really. But you know, whatever. And the last one is Double Date. Now, again, this was an Amazon pickup. Yeah, it was an Amazon pickup, Double Date. And this stars nobody, really. I don't think it stars a bunch of unknowns, I believe. But basically, the two male leads are trying to hook up, to go to a club, run into two girls, exchange numbers, and agree to go out on a double date in London. But the twist is these two girls are actually serial killers. So while these two lads, I think they're going to have a nice weekend away, if you know what I mean. The two female leads have different ideas, so it is supposed to be hilarious according to the reviews, and the trailer looked interesting. So I think it's about £8 on Amazon, so worth the gamble if it keeps me entertained for a couple of hours. And you might be thankful to know that is the last one, so I think that's number 16 of the month. I'm already looking at my May pre-orders, and yeah, I need to slow down, but I say that every month, don't I? And it's not going to happen, so why lie to myself? Anyway, yeah, so with all that being said, 16 pickups. I probably will do a review on one or two of them. And yeah, just watch this space. And with all that being said, have a good day, good evening, and good night.